We're in Sydney on a Chinese carrier drinking an American beer. Hey brewers, very excited today. Clary and I are heading to the UK. Tanks are stable and the cool rooms are full so we can have 18 days off. Last day off we had was 5 months ago when we went to SEOUL. So pretty excited, pretty fucking tired, but that's brewery life. We're gonna fly in China Eastern 787-9 in business. So I'm gonna do a little side project because I'm a massive Av geek and I'll review the beers that they have on the flight as well, which should be fun. Yeah, one day we'd love to see Flamin Galah on a flight, probably more like Jetstar for us. It's gonna be called Bogan in business, which is fitting. We're gonna go to UK, Amsterdam and Brussels. Keen to try out some new beers and bring them back to Australia. So I get to do a couple of bucket list breweries too. So we're gonna go to St Bernardus, Verdant, Cantillon. Very excited. Like and subscribe, comment, it'll help us grow the channel and I'll get to have more days off. Hello, welcome to the YouTube channel. It's the Brewer and the Who are on tour. We're heading to the UK now. We're on China Eastern. So far so good except for the beer. Many of you may know I do have my pilot's license, but the brewery permanently grounded me. Bud Light. Straight off the nose. I tried for the local beer, which was SEOUL beer, but they didn't have it. It's like an old Tirana, mate. A turd runner. I had Bud Light when I was in the States, but this is like full strength Budweiser. It's got 9.7 degrees Plato on it, which is interesting. So 3.6 volume. Oh no, it's by volume. Sometimes Americans do it by weight. So, you know, a 3.6 would be roughly a 4.5% beer if it's by weight, because ethanol is lighter than water. So let's do the flavours of the beer. Saccharomyces pastorianus on the nose. Not much else. Maybe a little bit of bread. Typical macro lager. We get a little bit of bread, a little bit of lemon, and on the flavour we're not getting much. What's the Who think? If you're an Aussie, like... Thoughts? A half. If your tits. It does have a thick mouthfeel. I think it's got light carbonation. Anyway, it's a shit beer, but that'll do. And our next beer is going to be in Shanghai, and hopefully we can get some local shit. However, it will be 5:30 in the morning, but I'm going to do the right thing and try the beer there at 5:30 in the morning. All right, aviators, here we are. We got Clary next to me, and today we're going to do a review of China Eastern. First things first, aviators. We've got a shoulder harness on this aircraft, and now wheels are up, have positive rate. We're at 17,000 at 400 knots. It's good climb rates, no Cessna. First we're going to have a look around our little pod that we've got. We've got a divider here with our passenger next to us. I don't trust this girl one bit. Let me turn you around. Aircraft we're on is a 787-9 Dreamliner. We're just at 20,000, cruising at 400 knots. Let's check out the in-flight entertainment system. So what I've looked at so far, it's not fantastic. Mixture of foreign films and Western. Double click. There's one Jackie Chan movie, which is pretty good. So quite a large screen, but the entertainment is lacking. So we've got the remote. Alright, yeah, so it's pretty standard. Play some games and all the rest of the shit. A couple of little things in there. This is going to be a brutal review because it's the Bogan abroad. There's some crumbs in there, Shan. Anyway. Touchscreen controls here as well. Main screen. And then that'll put you over on our, I would say, 35 centimetre touchscreen LCD screen. A couple other controls if you want to play video games if you're a 14-year-old or a fuckwit. And then you've got all the seat functions, quite a fair bit of space. And I've found a little mirror to do your makeup, your beaut, and some more storage in there. You can fit your phone in there, fit your wallet, Stony. Mine's too thick. Fit your sunnies in there. Now we're going to check out the amenities kit. Claire is going to show us the slippers and model them.
Size 8.
Claire's a size 8. Got me slippers on. I'm a size 12. Yeah, they're a bit small, but anyway, that's pretty standard. It does come with a nice little accessory there, little pillow. She's got to be happy with. She still doesn't know how to use it. Flick that. You ready? Flick that. We'll get rid of her. Same again to open it. So now we're going to check out the amenities kit. First we've got the noise cancelling headset. We're going to give a little whirl. To be honest, I'm not going to lie to you, it looks like it was made in China. Pretty poxy, to be honest. As for comfort, I'd give it about a 4. Yeah, I would expect something a bit better for business class. It's quite nice. Looks like a screen print. Oh, that went into the road. Alright, not clear. I apologise. Alright, let's check what we've got. We've got an eye mask to start with. Toothbrush. Comb for what's left of it. Toothpaste, which is handy. And earplugs, straight out of Bunnings, these ones, to be honest. Hang on. Them, not so good, but the rest of it's alright. So that's the amenities kit. Bit of a Mr. Ed toothbrush, and now one earplug because I blew one out of my nose to the next seat. Alright, so this is the pod overall, fully enclosed. A little bit of a gap there, we've got about 12 millimetres. As for opening the door, we've just got pull to deploy, got a push to exit if there was in case of an emergency. And then another nice touch here as well, a good old-fashioned seat belt, as opposed to your average aircraft seat belt. This is more like a dirty old Tirana or an old Cessna 152, except the Cessna 152 doesn't retract. Plenty of room. I'm 185 centimetres, 6'1" in the old money, and I've got plenty of room in the seating configuration. 1-2-1 configuration on this 787-9. So there's good separation between the passenger next door and your little pod. Very private. It's probably the most private business class I've ever been on. Is the dunny on the money? Is the dunny on the money? Nice full-length mirror. Check out the slippers. Fake mosaic tiles. Pretty standard 787-9. Toilet. We got some lotion. Pretty standard. Nice little smelly thing that's run out of smell. Yeah, that's it. Plenty of room. I can actually do a pirouette in here, which is not bad. You can swing a fucking cat around in here. Not a bad size. I went to the forward toilet before this, and it was quite a bit smaller. It's more like a narrow-bodied toilet. But yeah, this dunny is on the money. Alright, so we're going to talk about the crew so far. They've been really nice, respectful. It's quite late now, Australian time, so I had to go up and ask for my own beer. But the lovely young man said to me, once you finish that, come and see me again, I'll bring you another one, which is always a bonus. Fortunately, we're drinking Bud Light, that's fine. It is the Brewer on tour. Now we're getting a little bit of turbulence. We've been in the air for 2 hours, I don't know what that's about. We've got no mountains in Australia. Anyway, we do have mountains, but the max is 10,000 feet. Yeah, we just went over Ayers Rock, and that's fucking 400 metres. It's hard to get a fucking beer, and you know, we're a Bogan abroad. We're a Bogan in the air, Bogan in the sky. I just walked up in my size 8 fucking slippers, got myself another beer. And let's get a bit of privacy in here. Spend this kind of money on a seat, you'd expect to be, you know, to have it all, you know, brought to you. Son, can't be too soft here. Speaking of soft, just quietly, not cloth. So, you know, I might be a bogan, but I know the difference between cloth and paper. And the table's a bit on the flop, like if I had me level here, son, she'd be about, I don't know, 25 mil out of level there across. Right, let's wait. We'll come back when we get our food. And then the menu, both in Mandarin and English. What I go with, here it is for dinner. And I went with the stir-fried prawns and scallops, which I could regret with food poisoning for the rest of the holiday. And then we've got a couple of light meals in there. Thank you. I'll have another beer too. Another beer.
Sorry, beer. We comment.
I don't know who you got to fuck around here to get a beer, but it's not her. Smoked salmon, a little bit of soup. I'm not going to be surprised if I'm shitting through the eye of a needle in Shanghai. Let's rip into this. Let me start with the soup. It's alright. Well, no, the soup's alright. Cutlery's nice. We've got some cherry tomato and radish. It's nice. It's fresh as fuck. Smoked salmon's just fresh as. It's beautiful. Happy with that. Well. Shishini. That was really nice. First course. And seriously, you can't fucking whinge. Come on, mate. You're a bogan and you're getting more than one course on a 787-9. Do you know, every now and then I lean my elbow on the other in-flight entertainment and I've come onto something where people are kicking a person in the nuts. And now it's in reverse. What a fucking bogan. Thank you. Yum. Next course. Does look like it's got yum in it. You know, if you love yum, that's fine, but it doesn't agree with me. But as I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm on holidays. I don't have to sleep. The plate's hotter than the food. Scallop's alright. Because let's be honest, we're at 40,000 feet in the middle of the desert across Australia. I'm not seeing any ocean, any seafood. So fresh is best with seafood. But hey, I'm going to take the punt. It's good. Cutlery's good. It's all legit. It's the difference. It's the small details, the cloth and the... Oh, I do have a napkin. But that was still paper, which is a bit rubbish. But happy with the food. Food's great so far. Let's have a look what Clary got. That looks pretty good. What is it? Braised pork? Beef. Braised? Rubbish. Chum. So chunky you can carve it. That tastes like chum. If you're going to get on Chinese, then go with the seafood. No complaints so far, other than it's hard to get a beer. We'll never be allowed on this aircraft. There it goes. I got it. That was all real too. We need to come up with a name. Galahs abroad? Flamin Galahs abroad. Nah. Bogan in the sky. Bogan in business. Oh, Bogan in the bitch in business. Yes. We got it. Bogan and the beauty, yes, I agree, but it just doesn't sell. Bogan and the bitch sells. So this is our second hot towel, which I'll give him that. Except I've already had one hot towel. And I'm not here to whinge about anything. They're doing alright with the hot towels. Beers, not so much. It's us over here, son. It's us there, look. Gulf of Carpentaria. Son. It's much better than I thought. It's cockpit view. The right window from above. If you're Elon Musk, you can look down on us. It's not too bad. I'd like to see cameras, to be honest. It's time to lay flat and try and get a few hours sleep. Local time we're 12:05 and 7 hours 9 minutes to destination. The crew have been great. They've just given us like a massive doona. To be honest, fit for first class, not business usually. Hello, embossed. And try and knock that off. I'll come back to you in the morning and have the smacked ass look on my face and the puffy eyes, but that's travelling. I'm still not flat. And look at all that bedding that I've got to put on. I might actually put it down first because I think the cabin temp's about 20, so I'll do that now. How good is this? Extra blanket, extra topper. Let's get in. Get those ugly feet out. This is comfy. So full flat, off to bed. Plenty of room. Just about to leave Australia. Talked in a couple of hours. Hooroo. Alright, I'm back. Look how puffy I am. I just had a coffee. 2 coffees actually, and breakfast. The breakfast was poo, but the coffee was pretty good. It was just black coffee. Want a coffee? So 6 hours sleep. There is 50 minutes left of the flight. And that was it. Pretty comfy bed. Very happy with it. Alright, travellers, here we are in the business lounge amenities. We get to have a shower here on our layover, which is nice. Nice mirror there, thumbs up. This is one of the major perks of flying business class. Got a Japanese toilet. Shower had good temp. They supply with thongs, kept that tinea away. The overall shower was great. After we freshened up, we're back into the lounge. Plenty to offer, plenty of booze there, but it was 5:30 in the morning, so we didn't touch it. I had plenty of soup, plenty of chilli. Fruit, wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. It was actually nice to be the only 2 in the business lounge. It was 5:30 in the morning though. I checked out the beer fridge, but enough was enough. Coffee it is. Hello Brewers, welcome to London. Got in last night about 3 a.m. local time and went to bed, 10 hours sleep, and now we're into it. I had no sleep though. 9 o'clock beers in London, geezer. In the motherland, Tottenham, thanks. All right, let's go.